SBR Videos is sponsored by Sports Cash System. Click on the link below for more information.
Welcome everyone, I'm Jordan Sharp. Week 6 will be here before you know it, and a Sunday night football matchup between the Redskins and Cowboys is the game I am choosing to pick this week. And it's time for my pick on the total here, which sits a very high 53 points. Now, neither of these defenses is very good than that showed last week with the Dallas Cowboys giving up a ton of points to the Denver Broncos. And as we've seen, the Redskins defense has been purging points all throughout the season. So neither secondary, especially neither defense altogether, very good this week. And I think the over may have a little bit of value between these two teams, because when these two teams get together, it's very likely that 50 points are going to be scored. The over has cashed in 4 of the last 5 road games for the Washington Redskins, and the over has cashed in 6 of the last 7 home games for the Dallas Cowboys. So in a very good respective spot here for both parts here. Likely going to be a good bet on the over here in this one. Over has also cashed in the last 4 of the last 6 times these two teams have met up from Dallas. So I think the trends are there. I think the perfect storm is there, and it really all boils down to Robert Griffin III's knee, and if he can hold up through this game and be a force that he was last season. I think he can after that bye week off that they had last week. A lot of extra prepared time for the Dallas Cowboys in this one. I'm sure they got to watch that game against the Denver Broncos and probably have a lot of good game planning here to try and beat the Dallas Cowboys. But either way, I think the points are where we need to go with this one. I think there's going to be a ton of them scored in this game, and that's why I really like the over here at 53 points. Over has cashed in 2 of the last 3 overall meetings between these teams, as well as 3 of the last 5 times these two teams have met overall. Going into Dallas in this one on Sunday Night Football, these primetime matchups here so far this season have been pretty high scoring. The over has been the play on these Sunday and Monday Night Football games. So with all that considered, I think RG3 is going to come out here and have a good game against the Dallas defense, and I expect Tony Romo to have a similar style game as to what he had last week against the Denver Broncos, maybe with the exception of the 500 passing yards. Even though he likely won't get that, I think 350 passing yards for him is likely. A bunch of touchdowns in this game against a sour Redskins defense, and on the other side, the Cowboys secondary, very, very bad. I think Robert Griffin III, with that extra rest, extra prepare time, going to be able to throw on them as well, putting up tons of points, making the over our bet for this one. So take the over 53 points between these two teams on Sunday Night Football, and best of luck to you on this one. I'm Jordan Sharp, and this has been another edition of The Sharp Pick.